Hello friends, fellow co-creators, and other curious beings. I come to you today from Austin, Texas, and I am here visiting my friend Epiphany Jordan. And she's not only my beautiful beloved friend, but she is the author of the book Somebody Hold Me, The Single Person's Guide to Nurturing Human Touch, which is a groundbreaking book. I learned so many things reading it about touch and touch in our society, and it's an amazing book, and you can get it online, get it at Amazon. It's really special. It's a very special book. So anyway, she also has a business performing Karuna Sessions. Karuna is the Sanskrit word for compassion. And a lot of people get Karuna Sessions confused with professional cuddling sessions, which has actually become kind of a phenomenon now in our culture, these professional cuddling sessions, but not to be confused with Karuna Sessions, which are very different. And they're also not performed by just one person, but by two. And I'm just learning about Karuna Sessions because I'm going to be receiving one. And I'm just kind of wanting to talk a little bit about that. I'm on the website right now, and I've been reading about, what a Karuna Session actually is. And, besides being effective and needed and enjoyed, it's very carefully designed. It appears to be every detail of the experience is meaningful and planned. And they have a 5-step process, I guess. Initiation, introduction, immersion, integration, and completion. And I will, go over this in my after video, kind of what happened and what that all means. But the fact is, it's planned. It's a 60-minute session, and you go through this 5-step process. And it sounds, boundaries are really clear. They say it's not awkward. A professional cuddling can sometimes be awkward. So let's see. Oh, there was something I really liked here. Different interpersonal dynamics. I really love this. One of the biggest criticisms of professional cuddling is that it's easy to misconstrue as a romantic or sexual experience. With our model of 2 practitioners, 1 client, this dynamic is out of the picture. It more closely resembles, this is the part I like, a pair of attendants waiting on a noble person than 3 people having a romantic encounter. Isn't that beautiful? A noble person being waited on by magical attendants. I just thought that's beautiful. Mutual trust and respect. They take caution. What is this here? Secret sauce. Just as chefs will add an unexpected flavor that makes for a one-of-a-kind dish, we have a secret ingredient in our sessions. It adds something unique to an experience and is already powerful and singular. We'll never tell you what it is, but feel free to guess. Oh, what's the secret sauce going to be? So anyway, that's a little bit of overview. Like I said, I'm just tapping into this. It's a very new experience for me. And I have to admit, when Epiphany first mentioned it to me, I felt fear. I got scared, of being like intimacy and being touched. And then I became aware, like I did when I read her book, of my own, I want to say, I guess kind of lack of touch. I spend a lot of time alone. I'm an artist. I spend a lot of time creating, and and I see friends, and there's the, little hug or whatever. But, and I've been kind of flying solo these days. So and I'm very loving to myself, but being touched by others, I notice I've been in sort of a period of really clearing my heart. And so I've had very, I want to say strong boundaries, but I've just had sort of a natural boundary that has come upon me that I'm very comfortable with, in just kind of clearing my heart and my space from another human interaction, intimately as a lover. And this has been a really, probably one of the most powerful healings of my life, when I decided I want to be clean for a while. You know, I want to tap into, because I look into my past and I've just been interacting, and not enough time to really clear. And, and then there was kind of a time where, I had some clearing, and then I engaged and all these emotions came up. So, and that kind of, I cycled through that for a while with different people and different lovers. And so, a couple years ago, I was like, I think it's time to take a conscious rest from engaging like that with another person. So anyway, this is going to be, a part of me feels like there might be some crying, because, just one of the things they describe on the website is it's like mimicking a mother's, being held like by a mother when you're an infant and a child. And I thought, oh, like it just, my mother died a couple years ago, and I was put up for adoption. So when I first came into the world, I was in foster care, and I was very neglected, and I had to have medical attention when I actually was adopted, because I'd been sitting in my diaper for so long. I had this horrible, like, infected diaper rash and thrush in my mouth, and my mom said I cried bloody murder the whole first year of my life. And so I mentioned this, I'm just mentioning a few things that I'm just a little, I'm becoming more relaxed as the days go, become closer to my session. But I'm definitely, I'm definitely feeling, not anxious. I feel safe. I do feel safe. I'm like, wow, what will it be like to have that experience? Well, you're gonna know, because after my experience, I'm going to, share with you what came up for me, and how it went. So anyway, this is just like my before video, before my Karuna session, and just kind of a little overview of what's going to happen. And I'll check in after my session.